So now that I'm home from vacation, I'll be back to doing my regular weekly challenge guides. And speaking of which, the first week 8 challenge I'm going to cover has us visiting different taco shops in a single match. You'll have to visit 3 of these in one match to get the 5 battle star reward. Now unfortunately, there's only 5 of these taco shops on the map. When I did the gas station challenge guide a few weeks back, I had a lot of you guys comment to me saying that I missed some, such as the one in Retail Row. These of course were not gas stations, but rather taco shops. So I'll be showcasing you all 5 spots as well as their location on the map, and then I'll give you the ideal route to visit them in. So first, the one in Tilted Towers. I highly recommend not starting your taco adventures with this one. Getting out of Tilted Towers in one piece is hard enough. But when you have to visit a taco shop and destroy any chance of looting up right away, it's going to be tough. You can find the taco shop just north of the park area where the brick walkway is. It's on the bottom right of a gray and brown building. If you're lucky, you may find one item spawn or weapon in this podunk shop, but that's about it. Once you get credit, you can exit through the steel door and go around to the back. This wall here will often spawn a chest behind it, which will at least give you a fighting chance. This one is better off being last on your voyage when the area has been cleared. The next taco shop is found in Tomato Town. You can find this one at the northernmost aspect of the town, just in front of the giant tomato building. This is actually one of the largest taco shops in the game. You can find item spawns on the roof of the shop itself, some inside, and even some around the shop. A lot of people do land in the vicinity though, so be on guard as soon as you visit the shop. Unfortunately, this is the most isolated shop out of the 5, as you'll soon see. Next up is the one located near the soccer stadium, which is just west of Tilted Towers. Most people know of the gas station that resides here, but the taco shop is located right next to that. This one can have 2 weapon or item spawns inside, and sometimes one on the roof as well. It's not quite as big as the one in Tomato Town, but at least it has a roof unlike the one in Tilted Towers. Now the next to last one is found in Retail Row, and it's smack dab in the middle of the city. Since this is another heavily populated area, I wouldn't advise actually landing here since the loot is pretty poor. While everyone else is landing in a building and getting a chest, you'll be getting by with mere table scraps. It's a large taco shop at least, so you'll find item spawns inside as well as on the roof. Your best bet is to land at a house and loot up first, and then gradually make your way to the center of the town and get credit once the coast is clear. Now the last one is my favorite due to its location. It's found at the giant Chair Town, which is just south of Shifty Shafts. This is a large shop just like at Tomato Town, which means you'll find items or weapons on the roof, inside, and around the building itself. Now this little town makes for a great initial landing spot due to the extensive loot it can contain, and with not a lot of traffic as well. I would make this my initial landing spot for this challenge. So now let's take a look at the map with all 5 of these locations marked. Credit for this image goes to a website called Gaming Editorial. So as you can see, the Tomato Town location is pretty isolated, as is Retail Row. You need to visit 3 of these in a single match, remember, so your best bet are the ones on the west side of the map. I'd probably land at the giant chair and then make my way up to Tilted Towers and then west to the soccer stadium. But if you want to play it safe, you can go to the giant chair first and then the soccer stadium to ensure that the elite players of Tilted Towers have flown the coop. You could also start at Retail Row and make your way west, as it's more or less a straight line that way. No matter which way you go, it's going to be a bit difficult due to the distance of each shop. You'll have to either be a decently skilled player or have some circle luck on your side. Now unfortunately, the loot at these taco places is pretty bad, and I'm talking Power Glove level bad here. So if you can help it, try not to land at the taco shops themselves, but rather loot up first and then make your way to the taco shops. After making your way to 3 of these in a single match, you'll finally be able to eat your Gordita Crunch taco in peace.